actually the use of guns was much higher about 15 years ago. And it was really the murder of Rhys Jones back in 2007, where there was actually a real drive to try and get guns off the streets and get them out of the hands of criminals.
And that, a young boy in Liverpool.
That's right. Yeah. This young boy, young 10-year-old boy who was shot in the crossfire between two gangs. And that the gun crime massively reduced, actually, and they got a lot of guns off the street. But what's happening is two things, really. It's creeping up. The number of discharges are creeping up. But secondly, there was quite a success. There's been a couple of really successful cases where they've linked one gun to a lot of crimes, and a lot of people going down for crimes connected to the single gun. And so for criminals now, they would prefer to have a gun that hasn't been used, a clean gun. And police officers, and I think it was really Andy Cook, the Merseyside Chief of Police, noticed this first, said there's a lot of new guns now on the streets. NABIS, which is this organisation that looks at does ballistic tests, were noticing a lot of new guns on the streets. So they won't be able to link it to other shootings. And sure enough, the National Crime Agencies say, yeah, well, we're getting a lot of seizures. So what we're seeing now is not necessarily the levels of shootings that we're having, say, 15 years ago, but there are a lot more weapons, a lot more individual weapons coming in. And that's why we're seeing this number of seizures going up. So it's really interesting development, and they are concerned about it.